Hello and welcome back to another edition of Self-Concrit. After a long time, I'm finally back with a full coordinate for you guys, where we are going to go over each piece, what my thought process was with adding them into this coordinate, and at the end, I'm going to give myself a score. And as always, you are more than welcome to give me a score at the bottom and any concrete or feedback you have for this coordinate. Without further ado, we're going to start with looking at the dress. It is called Magic Show, and it is by the brand Angel's Heart on Taobao. This is a circus print, and there are so many gorgeous details. You can see rabbits coming out of a hat, cards, suits, and other types of similar circus and theater motifs, with the main colors being red, yellow, or gold, and blue for the accents, as well as black. And the main colorway of the dress is gray, so I wanted to keep all of these colors in mind when coming up with the different accessories for this coordinate. The first part of the cord is not the most interesting, it is simply the matching headbow. I didn't have any other additional accessories to go along with this because I don't really have anything else in my wardrobe that kind of suits a look like this, but I personally think that the headbow is enough. Next, I am wearing the Galaxy wig by Dalal Home. I think the black wig with the blue highlights provide a nice level of contrast with the gray of the straps of the JSK as well as the headbow, and so it kind of helps it pop a little bit more in that aspect, while at the same time matching the black of the blouse that I'm wearing. Speaking of the blouse, I am wearing a blouse from Infanta. It is a Hime sleeves blouse. I wanted to wear this one for a nice elegant look to suit the kind of regal theme of the circus performance. It matches the black accents of the overlay, the black bow at the top of the dress, the black lace at the bottom, and overall I think it's a very nice fit for this dress. Now next we're going to be looking at my bag, which is our best friend Koko here. I do have to admit that I think she is the weakest part of this coordinate, because while I can say that I am pulling a rabbit out of my hat here, I unfortunately think that maybe something a bit more subtle, like a little bit less cutesy, more of a standard traditional Lolita heart-shaped bag would have gone better with this coordinate. And while I do have one on the way, unfortunately it has not arrived yet. I was hoping it would have arrived by the time I was going to do this video, but because I figured I could probably reach and try to justify Koko's presence here, I decided to go along and use her with this coordinate. Maybe if I had pushed the sweetness a little bit more, she wouldn't look quite so out of place, but as it stands, as cute as she is, I think she's a little bit out of place here. What is not out of place though are the best part of this coordinate for me, and that is the King's Games tights by Red Maria. Now I have to admit I cheated a bit here. These tights are actually used in the promotion of the dress, or vice versa. They were showing the dress off while showing the tights off. I can't remember exactly which advertisement it was, but regardless, these are literally the perfect tights to go with this dress. Absolutely stunning. They have all of the main colors, the gold, the blacks, some whites, and of course the red and the blue. So I'm absolutely in love with the choice that I went with here. And for my shoes, I went with some simple chunky heels from Angelic Imprint. I don't know if I would say that these are too sweet for this coordinate either. I understand that circus prints fall under the umbrella of Sweet Lolita, but I don't know if I should have gone with something a little bit more classy here. When looking at the promotional photos for the dress and what the models were wearing, they were pretty much all wearing heels, but they weren't really a chunky heel. That said, I do like how they go with this dress. They are by far the best heels and best shoes that I have, period, that would have gone with this dress anyway. I do have these shoes in navy, but because there's a lot of blue in the tights themselves, I did think that the black shoes would go better, while also bringing in the black in the lace, the accents of the dress, as well as the blouse. And with everything being shown off, I am now going to give myself a final score. For this dress, I decided to give myself a nice 7 out of 10. Now, I took off 3 points. One of the points was taken off for a lack of makeup. I don't wear makeup in real life, and I don't think you need makeup to wear Lolita fashion, but it can make a coordinate look that much more complete, and for that I just took off a little point. Nothing too serious there. The second point taken off was for Koko. Unfortunately, I do think that she does stand out here as being a little bit too cutesy for the circus theme. While she does technically fit because there are even rabbits in the dress, I do think a standard heart-shaped bag would have been better here. The final point was taken off for my wig. I think I could have styled it a bit better here. I'm not exactly sure. I am quite new to wigs. This is one of the first wigs that I purchased, and I don't really know how I could have styled it to better suit this look. I looked at some of the model photographs for references and ideas, but nothing really stuck out to me that I think would have worked very well. Overall though, other than that, I'm very pleased with this coordinate. I think it looks great, and I can't get over how well these tights look with this dress. It may have taken a while for it to finally get to me, but I think the end result was well worth it. That said, I'd love to know what you guys think. Let me know how you'd score me in the comment section below. Thanks for watching, and I hope you'll join me in the future for more Lolita content.